A star attraction in southeastern Wisconsin is coming back. The Yerkes Observatory in Williams Bay closed in 2018 when the University of Chicago didn't need it anymore. It has new owners now. Local people who want to restore the observatory and give it new purpose. They were kind enough to let us in, and of course we all took precautions, keeping our distance and wearing masks when we couldn't. Nestled in Williams Bay, Wisconsin on Geneva Lake.
It's a gorgeous, beautiful, iconic structure.
On 48 acres of land.
Everyone who's walked into it just looks at it and says, wow, this is where I need to be.
Sits a piece of history.
In a nutshell, it is the birthplace of modern astrophysics in the United States.
Inside this striking observatory, the star of the show.
The telescope is the largest refracting telescope in the world. It's a 40-inch refractor.
A refracting telescope, unlike a reflecting telescope, uses a converging lens to collect light.
It was originally at the Chicago Exposition back in 1893 and was moved up here by Ellery Hale, who had convinced Charles Yerkes to build an observatory to house this telescope. So the concept of this entire place started with the telescope itself.
Diana Coleman is chair of the Yerkes Future Foundation, and on this day, our tour guide.
And very noisy. So watch your step right here. This is the Great Refractor.
This is incredible.
It is incredible. This is a centerpiece of what the observatory is all about. And when this is really looking great, it's incredible.
So how does this work?
The floor
Moves
up and meets the eyepiece of the telescope at that end.
This is what Einstein came here to see.
Yes, it's exactly what Einstein came to see.
That's incredible. So he would have been standing here right where we are.
Exactly.
Wow.
He wanted to be in the United States and see just three things: New York City, the Grand Canyon, and Yerkes Observatory.
The University of Chicago owned the Yerkes Observatory for more than 100 years before deciding they didn't have a use for it anymore. In March 2018, they made the tough decision to close. That didn't sit well with Coleman, a Williams Bay resident, who will tell you she's not an astronomer but has been visiting for the last 40 years. What does it mean to the community?
The community of Williams Bay really thinks it's theirs because it's been here for so long that they feel it's just part of their fabric of their life and their culture. A lot of young people have gotten engaged here. They've gotten married here. They've taken graduation pictures here. You'll see dogs walking through the property all the time with their owners. And they just feel it's part of the fabric. It is actually the symbol on the seal of Williams Bay. So it's their symbol. It's who they are.
Born out of love for the landmark, a group of volunteers, the Yerkes Future Foundation, took over the property. The university gave it to them for free. I imagine it will be expensive to keep this up.
It will, and we are trying very hard to be practical, but forward-thinking. So we know that we have to raise probably $20 million to get the refurbishment done, to make sure that everything is put in place.
And how much money have you raised so far?
Probably just about $3.5 million. And so we really have only started doing the fundraising about 2 months ago. This is one of the things that everybody and his brother wants to get a hold of. I'm gonna turn on a light.
In a temperature-controlled room, about 40,000 glass plates.
But these glass plates date back to the 1890s and then forward. So you could pull one out and you could see a galaxy or a star cluster or Saturn or Orion or whatever it is that you're looking at, and then take a shot now and see how it's changed or moved or if anything has happened.
So this is a really important room.
Very important room. Very important room.
Coleman would love to see Yerkes open next spring for tours and other events. What's your hope, maybe in the next year or in the next few months?
So 5 years out, I would love to see this as a vibrant research facility with new telescopes, with people who are interested in being here for night sky adventures, for educational programming. I would love to see seminar speakers here. And there are a number of colleges in the Midwest who have expressed a real interest in trying to come here and bring their students. So that to me would be just amazing and fun. So it's not going to be a dusty museum. We don't want to do that. But we certainly do want to make sure that it works for everyone who loves it as much as we do.
We put my entire report from Yerkes Observatory on our website, the upfront section of WISN.com. There you'll also find a link to the Yerkes Future Foundation website. Coming up, an idea for a new statue on Capitol Square.